this was an inspiration from SoundCheck's fan-made DVD idea videos, so I figured I will have some DVD ideas of my own. And this one, we're going to do fan-made Flintstones Warner Brothers DVD ideas. So, first off, we're gonna do a fan-made DVD version of the Flintstones, Tasty Treats and Musical Fun Bedrock, with the release date being September 26th, 2000. This will be one of the only releases to use the PBS Kids P-Head logo on the front cover and the back. And this will contain 5 episodes on this VHS, on this DVD, and then 5 episodes on this DVD of Tasty Treats and Musical Fun Bedrock, including In the Dough, Fred Flintstone Before and After, Social Climbers, The Twitch, and Cave Scout Jamboree. Now, the opening will start off, it'll be like this. The DVD will open with the 1996 Warner Home Video logo with the regular strings theme, DVD menu, and then the Flintstones on PBS Kids funding, and then of course the Kix cereal commercial, the Flintstones variant, Chuck E. Cheese's It's Cool to Learn, Share the Fun and Grow commercial from 1999, and then of course the Kellogg's Frosted Flakes Beach advertisement. Then after that, the Flintstones on PBS Kids funding continued, the cold opening sequence, and of course the Flintstones opening theme, and then we go back to the episode In the Dough. Now the closing to this DVD will have the last few seconds of the episode Cave Scout Jamboree, the Flintstones end credits from season 4, the Hanna-Barbera Comedy All-Stars logo with ending on Fred Flintstone, the Turner Entertainment Company logo, short version, 1987, the Flintstones on PBS Kids funding, Kix cereal commercial, the Flintstones variant, Chuck E. Cheese's Share the Fun and Grow commercial, 1999, Kellogg's Frosted Flakes Beach ad, the Flintstones on PBS Kids funding continued, 2000 PBS Kids Dash transformation ident, with Dash the boy transforming into a caveman, scuba diver, and Robot. By the way, this will be the most common PBS Kids ident for fan-made DVD releases of the Flintstones. And then, of course, after this, it's got the FBI warning, and then the Canadian warning scroll, then the DVD menu. And by the way, the PBS Kids Dash Transformation ident will also appear after the Warner Home Video logo on this DVDs as well. The next one will be a release called Quality Time with Family, with the release date being Halloween of 2000, meaning October 31st, 2000. And the episodes on this VHS, the episodes on this DVD of the Flintstones Quality Time with Family will be, of course, The Babysitters, Bowling Ballet, and then, of course, the episodes Little Bam Bam and Dino Disappears. Now, the opening to this DVD will use the 1996 Warner Home Video logo with the regular strings theme. And then, of course, the PBS Kids video logo with Dot the girl running up to the screen. Unlike the DVD of Tasty Treats and Musical Fun Bedrock, which had the regular version of the PBS Kids Dash Transformation ident at the beginning and end. And then after this, there is, of course, after the PBS Kids video logo with Dot the girl running up to the screen on the DVD of the Flintstones Quality Time with Family, DVD menu, and then after this is, of course, the Flintstones on PBS Kids funding, and then, of course, the Kix cereal commercial, the Flintstones version, and then, of course, the Chuck E. Cheese's Share the Fun and Grow commercial from 1999, the Frosted Flakes Beach ad, the Flintstones on PBS Kids funding continued, the cold open for the Babysitters, the Flintstones theme, which is, of course, the Rise and Shine one, since it's from Season 1, and then we go back into the episode. Now, the closing for this DVD will be the last few seconds of the episode Dino Disappears from Season 4, the end credits, which is the Season 4 version, the 1994 Hanna-Barbera Comedy All-Stars logo with Fred Flintstone, the 1987 Turner Entertainment logo, short version, the Flintstones on PBS Kids funding, and then, of course, the Kix cereal commercial, the Flintstones variant, Kellogg's, and then, of course, the Chuck E. Cheese's Share the Fun and Grow ad from 1999, Frosted Flakes Beach ad, Flintstones on PBS Kids funding continued, and then the 1999 PBS Kids Dot ident with Dot the girl running up to the screen, except without the words Kids Video on it. And then we go to the DVD menu. Now we're going to get into a release called Fred Flintstone, the TV star, with the release date being November 28th, 2000. And the episodes on this DVD will be, of course, let's see. The episodes will be the Buffalo Convention, Dial S for Suspicion, and Margrock Presents, and Peekaboo Camera. And on this DVD, it'll start off with the 1996 Warner Home Video logo, the regular strings version, the PBS Kids Dash transformation ident from 2000, where Dash transforms into a caveman, scuba diver, and robot. And then, of course, the DVD menu, the Flintstones on PBS Kids funding, Kix cereal advertisement, the Flintstones variant, Chuck E. Cheese's Share the Fun and Grow advertisement, and then, of course, the Frosted Flakes beach ad, Flintstones on PBS Kids funding, the cold open for the Buffalo Convention, and then we go into the Flintstones opening theme from Season 3, which is Meet the Flintstones, and then we go back into the episode. And then at the end of the DVD of Fred Flintstone, the TV star, we will go into the last few seconds of the episode, Peekaboo Camera, the end credits for the Flintstones from Season 4, the 1994 Hanna-Barbera Comedy All-Stars logo with Fred Flintstone, the 1987 Turner Entertainment logo short version, the Flintstones on PBS Kids funding continued, Kix cereal advertisement, the Flintstones variant, Chuck E. Cheese's Share the Fun and Grow advertisement from 1999, and the Frosted Flakes beach advertisement, Flintstones on PBS Kids funding continued, 2000 PBS Kids Dash transformation ident, where Dash the boy transforms into a caveman, scuba diver, and robot. And then, of course, the DVD menu. By the way, Fred Flintstone, the TV star, will be the first one to use the PBS Kids logo at the top with either dash or dot with the PBS Kids logo across it with dotted bubbles in it. And on Fred Flintstone, the TV star, it'll have dash on the front and dot on the back. While the next one I'll think of is a DVD called Wacky Surprises, with the release date being March 3rd, 2001, which I believe is the same day Warner Home Video also released Go Exercise with the Teletubbies on VHS. Let me look that up real quick. All right. No. All right. March 13th, 2001. Yeah. So, the release date for this Flintstones DVD of Wacky Surprises will be March 13th, 2001. And the episodes on this DVD will be, of course, the split personality, the hypnotist, Daddy's Anonymous, and Monster Fred. Now, the opening to this DVD will have the 1996 Warner Home Video logo with the regular strings theme. And then, of course, the DVD, and then, of course, the PBS Kids video logo with Dot the girl running up to the screen. And it fades out on this DVD this time. DVD menu. And then, of course, the titles, and then, of course, the funding credits for the Flintstones on PBS Kids, and then, of course, the Kick cereal advertisement, the Flintstones variant. Chuck E. Cheese's Share the Fun and Grow advertisement from 1999, and Kellogg's Frosted Flakes Beach ad. The Flintstones on PBS Kids funding continued. The cold open for the split personality. The Flintstones theme, which is Rise and Shine. And then, of course, we go back into the episode. Now, at the end of this DVD, it will have the last few seconds of Monster Fred, the end credits, and then we go right into the Hanna-Barbera Comedy All-Stars logo from 1994 with Fred Flintstone, the Turner Entertainment Company logo, short version, the Flintstones on PBS Kids funding, the Kick cereal advertisement, Flintstones variant, Chuck E. Cheese's Share the Fun and Grow ad from 1999, Kellogg's Frosted Flakes Beach ad, then the Flintstones on PBS Kids funding continued, and then the 2000 PBS Kids Dash transformation ident, where Dash the boy transforms into a caveman, scuba diver, and robot. This will be one of the few releases to have a kids video logo at the beginning and a transformation ident at the end. Alright. This next one I'll come up with is a DVD of the Flintstones goes on vacation, with the release date being June 26, 2001. And the episodes on this VHS, on this DVD, will be the swimming pool from season 1, Holly Rock, Here I Come, the Rock Quarry Story, and Dino Goes Holly Rock. Now, this DVD will open up with the 1996 Warner Home Video logo with the regular strings theme, the 2000 PBS Kids Dot transformation ident, with Dot the girl transforming into a tiger, octopus, and astronaut. DVD menu. And then, of course, the Flintstones on PBS Kids funding. Kix cereal advertisement, Flintstones version. Chuck E. Cheese's Share the Fun and Grow advertisement from 1999. Kellogg's Frosted Flakes Beach ad. Flintstones on PBS Kids funding continued. And then the cold open for... And then, of course, it's got the cold open for the swimming pool. And then at the end of this DVD, it'll have the last few seconds of the episode Dino Goes Holly Rock, the end credits from seasons 1 to 2, since it's an early season 3 episode. And then the 1994 Hanna-Barbera Comedy All-Stars logo with Fred Flintstone. The Turner Entertainment Company logo from 1987. The Flintstones on PBS Kids funding. And then, of course, the Kix cereal advertisement, which is, of course, the Flintstones variant. Chuck E. Cheese's Share the Fun and Grow advertisement. Kellogg's Frosted Flakes Beach advertisement. Flintstones on PBS Kids funding continued. And then the 2000 PBS Kids Dash transformation ident, with Dash transforming into a caveman, scuba diver, and robot. Then we go back to the DVD menu, with the FBI warning and Canadian warning scrolls coming before the DVD menu after the PBS Kids idents at the end of those DVDs. Alright. Now we go into a Flintstones release, which will be called Fun and Adventure, with the release date being August 28, 2001, which is also the same day Warner Home Video released the very first Teletubbies DVD release, Baby Animals. But the episodes on the Flintstones DVD Fun and Adventure will be, of course, the episodes The Flintstone Flyer, which is the first episode of the entire series, and then, of course, the episode Arthur Corey's Dance Class, The Snorkosaurus Hunter, and Flintstone Princestone. And on this DVD, it'll start off with the 1996 Warner Home Video logo, regular strings version, and then the PBS Kids Dot ident from 1999, where Dot runs up to the screen without the word Kids video. And then, of course, the DVD menu, the Flintstones on PBS Kids funding, Kix cereal advertisement, the Flintstones version, Chuck E. Cheese's Share the Fun and Grow advertisement, Kellogg's Frosted Flakes Beach advertisement, Flintstones on PBS Kids funding continued, cold open for the Flintstones flyer, and then the Flintstones theme, which is Rise and Shine. And then, of course, at the end of the DVD, it'll have the last few seconds of Flintstone and Princestone. And then after that, it'll go into the end credits from seasons 1 to 2, the 1994 Hanna-Barbera Comedy All-Stars logo with Fred Flintstone, the Turner Entertainment Company logo from 1987, which is the short version, and then, of course, the Flintstones on PBS Kids funding, Kix cereal advertisement, the Flintstones version, Chuck E. Cheese's Share the Fun and Grow ad from 1999, Frosted Flakes Beach ad, Flintstones on PBS Kids funding continued, and in the 2000 PBS Kids Dot transformation ident with Dot the girl transforming into a tiger, octopus, and astronaut. And then we go back to the DVD menu after the FBI warning and the Canadian warning scrolls. All right. Now we're going to get into a release from 2002. Now, beginning in 2002, DVDs of the Flintstones will start using the PBS Kids and You advertisement after the PBS Kids ident before the DVD menu. And it's called, the first 2002 release will be, of course, the Flintstones, The Best of Fred Flintstone, with the release date being March 26, 2002. And the episodes on this DVD will be The Engagement Ring, The Hit Songwriters, Fred Strikes Out, and then the last episode will be High School Fred. Now, this DVD will open with the 1996 Warner Home Video logo with the regular strings theme. The PBS Kids Dash transformation ident with Dash transforming into a caveman, scuba diver, and robot. And then, of course, the PBS Kids and You advertisement will make its first appearance. And then the DVD menu. And then after that, the Flintstones on PBS Kids funding, Kix cereal advertisement. And then, of course, which is the Flintstones version. And then, of course, the Chuck E. Cheese's Share the Fun and Grow advertisement from 1999 and the Frosted Flakes Beach ad. And then after that, we go into the Flintstones on PBS Kids funding continued. And then the cold open for, let's see, the cold open for The Engagement Ring. And then at the end, it'll have the last few seconds of the episode High School Fred. Yeah, with the Flintstones theme from seasons 1 to 2 at the beginning. And then we go back into the episode. And then at the end of the DVD of the Best of Fred Flintstone, it'll have the last few seconds of the episode High School Fred, the end credits from season 3, the Hanna-Barbera Comedy All-Stars logo from 1994 with Fred Flintstone, Turner Entertainment Company logo, Flintstones on PBS Kids funding, and then, of course, the Kix cereal advertisement, Flintstones version, and then, of course, the Chuck E. Cheese's Share the Fun and Grow advertisement from 1999, and then, of course, the Frosted Flakes Beach ad, which is, and then, of course, after that is, of course, the Flintstones on PBS Kids funding continued, the 2000 PBS Kids Dash transformation ident, again, with Dash transforming into a caveman, scuba diver, and robot. And then, of course, the FBI warning and the Canadian warning scrolls, and then we go to the DVD menu. That's it for part 1. Stay tuned for part 2, which will cover some releases with the AOL Time Warner variant, which will be starting with the 2003 releases. So stay tuned for part 2, which will continue with the rest of the 2002 releases and the 2003 releases soon.